Impressive performance from Yohi Rojas, and now we move into the heavier weight classes. Chris Wood, with a record of 4-3, takes on the 5-2 Jordan Beverly. Send it back inside the RFO cage to Jake Digman.
The following contest is in the RFO heavyweight division, and it is brought to you by RFOfights.com. Introducing first, making his way down the aisle into the blue corner, please welcome Jordan Beverly.
Jordan Beverly coming in with a record of 5-2, and there's a bit of a layoff for both of these fighters, John. Perhaps more significant over 4 years for Jordan Beverly.
Yeah, Jordan Beverly came out like a bat out of hell. Won his 5 first fights and then lost his last 2, one by submission and one by knockout at the now defunct NAAFS. But that was back in 2013, and for old guys like us, 2013 seems like yesterday, but that's 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Holy
that's a long
smokes.
time. All 5 of the wins for Beverly were by a combined 2 minutes and 41 seconds, all first round stoppages, 2 by strikes, 3 by chokes. Former Division I wrestler at Rutgers. He comes hard and he comes heavy, and that's something that Chris Wood is certainly going to be aware of.
Yeah, and he made no bones about it. He said, you know what, I'm a grappler. I'm going to get this fight to the ground, and that's what I'm going to do. And you know what, God bless him. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Only one time has one of his fights went into the second round. That was his most recent fight. Recent, perhaps, tongue-in-cheek. That was 4 years ago. And that was against John English. That was a KO loss.
Yeah, and that only was 56 seconds into the second round. So he wants to get this fight to the ground. So we'll see if in the last 4 years if he's done anything to enhance his game.
And his opponent making his way down the aisle into the red corner, please welcome Chris Wood.
Chris Wood, also representing Victory MMA, comes in with a record of 4-3. As we take a look at the tail of the tape, John, talk us through it.
Yeah, 26 versus 24 years old. These guys are about even. But the big thing, I think 6'2 versus 5'10 is the one thing I think Jordan Beverly needs to use his jab, keep the distance, make Chris Wood close that distance, make him do the work.
Chris Wood, which doesn't seem like such a significant time period after we mentioned Jordan Beverly's gap, he hasn't fought in 2 years, little over 2 years. I had a chance to talk to him about it. He said he had a good job. He had to take a little break, get things straight. And he said he's as straight as ever right now, mentally, physically. He wants to come in calm. He wants to control the pace. But more importantly, he's here to put on a show.
Well, right now we hear some Scottish bagpipes. I don't know his background, but Scottish, Irish, but we definitely have Northern European. It's in the house tonight.
It's a internationally flavored fight card. Chris Wood with Andrew Law walking him down. Who better to have in your corner than a true veteran like Andrew Law, as you see him right there. Chris Wood, 2 of his victories were stoppages to strikes, 1 submission and 1 decision. He knows that they're both grapplers. He wants to keep it standing. He wants to drag Beverly into deep water. He knows Beverly's has a 4-year layoff, and he knows that almost all of the 7 fights that Jordan Beverly have ended in the first round. He wants to test that cardio.
Absolutely, especially with a 4-year layoff. You know, did you take those 4 years to improve yourself, or did you take those 4 years as a layoff? You know, you got to know. I mean, we look at possibly the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan. He took some time off, came back. I don't know if he was Michael Jordan.
Chris Wood makes the walk. Jake Digman already inside the cage. He's going to introduce the fighters.
The following contest is in the RFO heavyweight division, and it is brought to you by the online home of RFO, RFOfights.com. Introducing first in the blue corner, he fights out of West Carrollton, Ohio. He weighed in at 253 pounds, representing Knuckleheads Gym with an MMA record, 5 wins, 2 losses. Please welcome Jordan the Bull Beverly. His opponent in the red corner, he fights out of Madison, Ohio. He weighed in at 259.5 pounds, representing Fighters Against Child Abuse. He has an MMA record, 4 wins, 3 losses. Please welcome Chris the Shamrock Wood. This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds, and when the action begins, your referee is Mr. Jerry Poe.
Well, I think we know what our answer is to, is it Scottish or Irish? Chris Wood, the Shamrock, he's Irish.
Chris Wood, the Irishman in the black with red trim. All black for Jordan Beverly. They touch gloves. Jerry Poe keeping a close eye on the action. And there is some heavy leather. It looked like an elbow got through from Jordan Beverly. Beverly all over Wood.
And he's got a rear naked choke going in. And this fight could be done very, very quickly. He gives a thumbs up saying he's okay.
Wood hanging in there. He's hanging in there. And he's punching now. Sure looks like he's okay. And I'm not sure what he's doing. Is he going to sleep? There's the tap. Jordan Beverly gets him. Stays on the choke. Jordan Beverly's back.
And the bull is back. It's a bull market, folks.
Wow, what a opening exchange, opening salvo by Jordan Beverly.
And the Shamrock comes over. I've said this 3 times already. We've had 3 fights. What a great display of sportsmanship.
We're going to take a look at this. See if an elbow lands here, John, by Beverly. Oh, there.
Wow, what quick movement from a heavyweight.
Well, we mentioned that D1 wrestling background. You saw it. That's a scramble, take the back. Impressive. You could see why Jordan Beverly exploded onto the scene as a heavyweight, 5-0. Ran into some real top guys back in 2013, John English, Tim Dunn. But this is a threat in the heavyweight division, Jordan Beverly. We send it up to Jake Digman to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jerry Poe calls a stop to the action at 31 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by rear naked choke submission, Jordan the Bull Beverly.
Here with your winner, Jordan the Bull. That was a quick finish, man. Was that part of your game plan to come in here and put him away like that?
Yeah, I was just trying to go in there and do whatever I could, so try my best and do what I got to do.
That was under a minute or so, and you guys are both drenched in sweat. It is hot and humid in here.
It is. I really want to stand up, but just gotta alternate to the plan. So
take what the universe gives you, right?
Right, exactly.
What do you got to say to your family that's out here supporting you?
I just want to say thank you for coming out. Love you guys. Thank you all. Wherever you are. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, everybody, for having me out here.
Thank you for fighting for us, man. One more time for your winner, Jordan the Bull Beverly.